All right, it is a brand new week. Let me go over what GJ is doing right now. So structure-wise on the 4 hour. All right. I want to point out this was one of the last lower highs. Let me get rid of this real quick. This was a higher low. And then here we had bullish in a way. So this is really where it comes down to how you specifically trade, because I understand that this wouldn't be considered a 38.2 just because the bodies didn't actually close. However, on the 1 hour, it's a little bit different. On the 1 hour, I think you could kind of finesse it. Let's see. And the 1 hour would be like this. Then you adjust it. Right, and so you have like wick touches, but it's still not body touches. So with all that being said, I think I'm going to choose to have my current fib look like this. Because it's not body closes, I think I'm going to choose to have my fibs look like this, right? So this means that now, although price is making lower highs, this would be the 100% level. So if I do see a break of resistance in this level, I'm pretty sure I'll take it if it's strong enough and if it looks good, right? And so all this bearish movement started because, like I was saying last night, it really depends on how the second candle closes, right? So if we had this bearish candle close over the weekend. And I was saying it depends on how this candle closes that determines whether this is going to continue bearish a little bit more or whether it's going to continue bullish. And because we had bearish, we had more volume for the bears at the moment. It's kind of like the situation when I was here dealing with this area here, and I took these original sells, yes, and then I was still in the mindset of thinking, oh, you should probably continue to sell. But I forgot we were actually on a bullish fib still, and we had just hit that 61.8. So what I'm trying to do is not make that same exact mistake. You don't want to make the same mistake twice. So this is why I'm not putting it right here, because on the 4 hour, it barely touches. And on the 1 hour, it still just barely wicks, and I would be looking for body closes. All right, so this is me right now. This is my 100% level. So yeah, I would be looking for like some sort of break of resistance. And right now we see that we're maintaining lower highs. If this breaks, I think I'll be down for some entries. But you also got to see that at the same time, the 4 hour lower highs are being maintained. So it could break this level. It definitely could. However, I'm not thinking, yes, we broke structure. I'm not thinking that just yet. Not just yet. We did break support. We did have a legit break of support, but a break of support in this aspect, it only means that we're still in the fib though. But at the same time, this is coming from a weekly area, you know. Again, I wanted to point out the fact that we had a nice higher low. This could probably be enough volume supporting this level to actually continue bullish, maybe later this week. But if this breaks, then I'm gonna be like, okay, cool. It's gonna be sells probably a while. Yeah. So that's my outlook on that right now. Oh look, we're still. Why do I not have this drawn? We still have a weekly level right here. All right, just want to put that there because it does exist. And you know, if price does continue to go all the way bearish this week, notice how these are lower highs, you know. So that could be a part of the reason. But yeah, if I can get something right here. I will be looking out for a break of resistance. Now, if it doesn't happen, it's because it wasn't ready, and that's cool. I wouldn't even enter the trade now. Let's look at gold. So we got news at 11 o'clock. And so that's going to make me not want to enter in probably at all today, because I would like to get it ideally right at or a little bit after 8, so I could, deal with that liquidity. But now that we have news at 11, might have to, if I want to take an entry on gold, I'd have to do it after this news event, just because I don't really like to be in trades when it comes to news. I don't like to be in there at that time. And because of 4 hours, we're breaking these highs. This is a legit higher high. You would expect a higher low. So either way, regardless of what happens at 11, to look for a break of resistance to continue to this level would be ideal. And you never know, it could probably happen like here. Again, I like 8 o'clock, not this time. Yeah, so this is the 100% level to me. If anything, it could be a good buy opportunity. But if there is no break of resistance, even better. If you don't see it on the 30-minute, probably might not happen. But this is the type of thing I'd be looking for. This situation, like even though we were maintaining lower highs overall, when it came to the current main fib that we were in the moment, it was still bullish. So yeah, that's what I think for today. But it could very well also have been a legit break. When point A, point B. Actually, hold on. 2%. Yeah, I mean, this could be it too. It just depends again on how you decide to look at it. But I don't want to say that the structure has broken, mainly just because of how the 38.2 just barely wicked. So yeah, either way, my bias for both of these today, it's still bias.